So, my name is Jaron. I'm the oldest of the 5 boys. And, I've known Cory for solid 28 years now, same amount as my parents. And it's been a fantastic 28 years. But there's also a lot of really good stories about Cory that date way, way back. And what many people don't know is Cory and I used to be worst of enemies. I used to love to babysit Cory because when mom and dad left, it means I got to pound on him for a solid 2 or 3 hours. And we would get into pretty mean fights. There's still broken glass in our house probably 25 years later on the front door.
It gets fixed next weekend.
Oh, there we go. It's getting fixed finally. I remember throwing Cory into the front door
That's
one
what
time.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one. And I broke it. And there's metal supports on the stairs because one time Cory threw a punch at me and then ran down the stairs, and I went flying after him, chasing him, and I grabbed the stairs and I ripped part of the stair off, and I finally got Cory and we were pounding each other, and I didn't realize till later, till my parents got home, that there was a big old tear. Sorry, Dad, I don't know if you even knew that one.
How come I'm finding this out
Yeah,
now?
anyway, sorry. We're gonna move on from that. But it's been a fantastic 28 years of Cory, and I brought some props because I think there's some things maybe that Savvy doesn't know about Cory that she may need to know before they embark on this journey that I have had to learn the hard way. Okay, and I even have some notes here because there's a lot. So first off, really quick. Oh geez. First off, when I brought my Lulu bag, so you guys thought I was rich. Here is a massive ice cream spoon because Cory will pound ice cream. He lived with us for a summer while he was in an internship, and if there was any morsel of ice cream, he would eat it, but he would leave like this little tiny chunk so he didn't have to throw away the box. Probably happened over and over and over again. You owe me $300, Cory. Another one I don't have a prop is donuts. Cory, whenever he is sad, just give him a donut, and he's fine. I got a lot of stuff here, but I just need to go. I need to go real quick. Protein powder. Cory has a steady diet of meat and protein powder, if you couldn't already tell. He loves fitness, and I once loved fitness as well until my 2 kids made me change my priorities. But protein powder is a way to this man's heart. Now we get to the good stuff. Socks. So, something about Cory is he likes a very clean car. And Savvy, don't ever put your feet on the dash. Because if there's little toe marks on the windshield, it's over. You're probably walking home.
She learned that from her mom.
Oh, there we go. Icy hot. So I've spent a lot of time in my life bent over Cory while he's laying on the ground doing something like this. Oh my God. He's just always hurt. All the time. And it constantly have icy hot, or needs to like lay down for a minute, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a massive frame and there's just limbs flying all over the place, but he's always hurt. This is one you may not know about Cory. I've only experienced twice in my life. This is a picture of the Hulk, and Cory has a fuse about 3 miles long. But when it gets to the end, I've only witnessed it twice. Man and machine will be destroyed. And it's no joke. I've seen a foot through a bumper once, and people have been killed. A speaker. Cory loves music, 24/7. And he always just seems to have a speaker on him at all times. And we'll just be sitting there like in a waiting room, and all of a sudden there's just kind of a speaker with music playing. I'm like, okay, I guess we're doing that now. I got deodorant. You probably already know this, but the dude can smell pretty dang bad, sadly. I've spent a lot of time in the gym with the kid, and there hasn't been a single one that I've been like, holy cow, this kid smells like death right now. Band-Aids. The reason that Cory deals with metal and concrete is he can't even have a prick in his finger without passing out. So make sure you got Band-Aids at all times, because you only got 30 seconds by the time the cut happens before him passing out. You need to soak up the blood or he's done. All right, making sure I got everything here. I think we covered everything as far as the needs for Cory. But let me real quick then, also spending 27 years with him, I've learned some things about him that I really admire. And I'm going to bring here my scriptures. I haven't used this in about 3 years, full disclosure, because I use it on my phone now, or I don't get any ideas. But Cory is a physical and spiritual monster, I will call this. And ever since I've known him, whenever I've read about the story of Captain Moroni, I've always thought of Cory. And he just has this stature, right? When I think of stature, I just think of Cory. And he's someone that can carry a big load on his shoulders, and that's often other people, both physically and spiritually. And he's a spiritual powerhouse, and I've always admired that about Cory. Here's a box of tissues. I have tissues because I've never known someone that is so empathetic for other people. And it's something I've always admired about Cory. He can see someone that has a problem, has an issue, and he instantly can connect and have empathy for that person. And I admire it because I'm the exact opposite. I'm a big jerk, and I can't really empathize with anybody. I can ask my wife. That's why I married her. But he can empathize with anybody, and it's amazing to watch how he connects with people that have problems. Even though if he's never had the problem, has no idea about the problem, that person will instantly trust him, and they can kind of rely on Cory for advice and for empathy. And the last one that I wanted to bring up is worthy. I've never met someone more worthy than Cory. I've always looked up to him as worthiness. Everything about Cory is, we've heard the word genuine, is pure and kind and just innocent. And he is a very worthy man with his priesthood, with everything that he does in life. He does it with worthiness and integrity and honesty. And I've always looked up to him in every way that he does that, because everyone that knows him thinks the same thing. Everyone that's ever met him thinks the same thing, that you can trust him. And he's one of the few people in my life that I trust him wholeheartedly with everything that is important in my life. I'd have no problem in any way trust him with anything that is mine. And I've now seen Cory and Savvy, and what a beautiful thing it has been to see them and watch them fall in love. I will tell you, there's been a lot of 5'5" blonde girls that have come through my house, and he definitely has a type. I'll tell you that much. And every single one of them, within the first 30 seconds, I'm like, no way. There's no way this one's gonna work. And we met Savvy, and I'm like, holy cow, this girl is awesome. This might be the one, if I had my opinion. And I'm glad that they got to the point where they are today, and I'm so grateful to have another sister. To be able to even out all these 5 boys. And hopefully there's a lot less damage in the house than there used to be. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But I'm so grateful for this union and for the beautiful couple that you are. And so grateful that you're here in Arizona with us to be able to watch you grow and our families grow together. So thank you and congratulations.